Hello everybody, Brad here today and welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm so happy to be back in this game. It's had a massive update, a brand new DLC, so really excited to take a look at all of the new bits and bobs in the game. So we've got the Island Bound DLC, we have the massive rock update, really excited. So let's just, I'm gonna not waffle, no waffle Bradders, no waffle, here we are. This is our island. Look how cool this looks. Wow. Oh, look at this cool little boat. This little boat dock with my little... Ah, this is cool. This is so cool. Right, so let's pause the game. And what I think we're going to do is spend a little bit of time just doing some planning and just making sure that we start off on the right foot is, I think, a good idea. Right, so planning. Walls, we want to have auto foundations on. Now we can just click build plans and it will magically build our prison for us. Right, so we've got our boat dock, garbage deliveries and this little gap here, look, in the middle. So what I'm going to do is create like a little room. Let's be more like that. I don't know. Okay, so if we do, no, scrap that, scrap it, scrap, right. We want to go there, don't we? There we go. And I have like a little entrance hall. Then we want that to open out onto reception. So if we go like 3 either side, doesn't need to be massive, something like that. Right, now what I want to do is I want to kind of plan the prison so that we can expand it easily in a way, you know, like, so we're not basically going to have to rebuild the whole prison. So what I'm thinking is entrance hall comes into the reception area, then you have a corridor coming like down here. So then I think a holding cell, we could have that like here. It's going to be fairly large. Let's do something like 10 by 10. Let's do that, because then we've got our nice corridor of 3. So then if we had that, then I want that obviously to be the corridor 3, but obviously we've got room to, you know, for expanding into other things. So then what I want is like a corridor for us to go and have our offices. So that's going to be our corridor of 3. So that's going to be where one wall is. Right in there. So if we delete that square and that square, then we could potentially have... Actually, no, if we've done that and then done that, then we know that, you know, this is a corridor, but obviously it will have a door. Okay. Then we know that we can have some offices here. So what's... Oh my lord, no, not like that. So we want that to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. More like that. There we go. Now if we delete that section there, then we know we can get some nice offices there that are the perfect size. There we go. So then this will just keep coming up, I think, for a while. So then what we could do is have, we're going to need an area. So if we done something like that, so it's in line there, and then delete that wall, because we're going to need an area for our like utilities, storage. I think like a nice big room there. And obviously that's going to be a corridor going up. Delete that wall in there. Okay, so we've got holding cell, corridor, office corridor, reception, storage and utilities, and a little entrance hall. Right, so if we were to pop in a door there and there and there, and then we'd have a door there and there, obviously staff doors most likely, then probably a double door going into the holding cell, and then the door to this area would probably be here, because then that can be a staff corridor, and let's also put on a door there as well, which can also be a staff door. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our grants intake. Let's intake off for the moment, just so we can get a few things sorted out. So we're going to want to do a basic detention centre and the administration centre. I think are the best two to start. That's what I normally start with. So you're getting your offices, your holding cells, you know, that kind of jazz. Right, so we've done this one because that's our 2 offices. What we will need to do is just make sure we need the warden. Okay, so we can do that. So, and then we need holding cell, which we've done. Shower. I think I'll just have like a little shower area in here. I don't really want that to be a separate room. And then we need to start kind of planning out where we want our kitchen, canteen. I think I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to have a big kitchen canteen area, so then we can just expand our sales. We've got to keep expanding new kitchens, and we'll keep building new canteens. So we've got this corridor. So if we were to have, I'm already on planning, Bradders. Right, so let's come down here, look, kind of like to the water's edge. So that's a nice big room. That will be expensive, but it's going to give us the space that we need to get everything up and running. Right, so if we here were to have, keep a wall there, and we'll pop in a door there. So that's a nice secure corridor area. And if we were to go for keeping a bit of room for another corridor there, so we can just kind of like wall that off. We can pop a door there, but there's no need for people to go up there. Then we've got these areas. Actually, that needs to be there. Now, what that will do is it will give us these areas where we can really easily expand. We can get rid of that wall and expand really easily right down here. So now what I want to do is kind of just work out where I want my canteen to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that this here, and we'll go something about, I'm tempted to go out to 20. And this area in 1, 2, 3, 4 there is going to be a kitchen with a canteen. Then we're going to want to try and build like a little mini cell block. So what I'm actually tempted to do is here to have a small space, like a 7x7 space for a common room. And then that I think will come out here into a yard with a fence, and obviously come down maybe like there, like on the water's edge. I don't know if that could give the prisoners a way to escape. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So that's going to be that there. Let's get some doors. So the kitchen door, also get a door there. Then we'll get a double door into the canteen, a door into the common room, a double door out into the yard. Right. So cells. So how big? Cells are 3 long and 2 wide, I believe, a bit like that. So how many can I fit here? Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5. So you can get in 6, and then you still have this little like 1 square area. Okay. So what about if we've done that, delete that bit there, have that bit come along, and then have this bit here as solitary, like that. That's just not quite the right size there, is it? What about if we had it there? Yeah, that works out lovely actually. Then we've got that little corridor area then with solitary. Then here I want doors like that, and then I'll leave those because we might need to place special. Oh yeah, look, you can actually, so let's say that those are solitary doors, and then we've got jail doors. So if we get rid of those, then those are all going. Oh, that's deleted the wall as well though, isn't it? Why does that look weird? I don't know if that's buggered it up a little bit. Let's just we'll delete the doors, I think, that we haven't done already. Like, we can leave the solitary ones, but we'll delete all of these, I think. And then we can place these in manually. I just don't know, it's not gone white there, so we might need to figure that bit out. Okay. Okay, oh, and that one now, look. Okay, so that's that. So I've got cells, shower's going to go in the holding cell, kitchen, canteen, yard. Yeah, but we can do that. So what I think we can do is actually build plans. And we're going to go brick. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's speed up time. And then rooms. So we're going to get... I think we might need to wait until the foundations are down, maybe? Yeah. We have to wait just until the foundations are down and everything's then ready for us to place in our rooms. So I'm going to speed up time until it's all done, and I'll see you when these little guys have finished our building of our prison. Okay, so the walls and doors have all been popped in, so it is pretty dark, so I hope you can see what's going on. So what we're going to do is just going to assign all of our rooms. So cells we've got down here. I think that's gonna... I don't know if that's... I don't know why that's ended up really weird there. Because it says enclosed by walls and doors, no. So we might be struggling with that. Because when I... Like if I try here... No. If I try and put a foundation there... Requires entrance blocked. So let's try and also do like others, like the canteen here. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Then we've got the kitchen in here. That's going to be a corridor. Then we've got 2 offices. Offices there. Reception. There we go. That's going to be a holding cell. Let's type that. Can I type that in, please? Thank you. A normal holding cell, not padded. And then down here, we're going to want our solitary confinement. Bit like that. Right, lovely. Yeah, it's surrounded by walls and doors. Well, I do believe that we've got walls and doors. Let's speed up time a little bit. Because it's kind of like gone like this really like green. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's gone green for enclosed. Awesome. Right, so basically now what we need to do is we need to get all of our objects into these separate rooms. Oh, autosave. So let's do that right now. Right, so now that we've got all that set up, I did forget the common room. Let's make sure that this is assigned as the common room. There we go. Right, so cells. It's a bit dark, so hopefully we can see everything that we need to. So let's get a bed there. Then we'll go for a toilet on that wall. Have I buggered this up? I've buggered it up. I've buggered it up. We're going to go with a toilet there. A bed there, and then they're going to have a shower head like that, and then a drain. There we go. So I think that's all good in the hood. Let's do that. We'll get some more shower heads like so. Lovely. Bed, 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 and then you get to sleep right next to your toilet. There you go. What's this? Old bed. Oh, that's cool. Decreases cells grade. Bed foam mattress. Oh my, you could literally give them a mattress. Now I'm tempted just to do that for the solitary. Or do I just put in a toilet? I might just put in a toilet. And then again, I mean, that's not pleasant, is it? I mean, when you literally just have a toilet in your room. There's loads of things here like fans, sinks and mirrors, gym mats, table tennis. There's so many new items. PA systems. It decreases a yard's grade, but it increases the suppression felt by inmates. Ah, okay. Life ring. Warden statue. Wow. Okay, there's lots and lots of new updates. Right, so that should be the cells. I mean, we'll take a bit more of a look at the new objects later on. Let's kind of want to get this kind of up and running. So we're going to go for our kind of utilities room up here, I believe. So let's get that in. The water pump can go maybe back here, like there. And then what I might do is then the top of this room. Where's that? Okay, so I can go basically to one square beside the door. So if I go storage, we know that we can do basically all of that as storage. There we go. There we go. Right, so, and then when those utilities are in, we can start planning how we're going to get, you know, our kind of pipes and electrical cables all set out. But let's pop down the free capacitor that we get. Buy one prison, get one free capacitor. Right, our reception, we need an office desk. Office desk is there, and let's get that kind of like there. So you come in, you can speak to the receptionist if you need to. Then a chair for that desk. Then we'll get in a table somewhere like there, and we'll get one there as well. And then I was going to get like a couple of chairs, so if like you have a visitor, I don't know, just get a couple of chairs, Paintings, I'm not that nice to these people. Paintings, how nice do you think I am? Right, and an electrical cable, we're going to get that going basically through this corridor, I think is the best way to do that. Then we can branch off and then basically get it going through the cells, down that corridor to solitary, into there. I think that's going to be the holding cell, I think I said. Now if we get that coming through there, we can get that hopefully to each offices, then into the kitchen, and there into the canteen. Connect this up with our water station and water pipe. If we get that coming like down there, like so, and then again kind of through that corridor, then we can get small pipes coming off of here, a bit like that. And actually let's just do the water pipes to the shower heads, a bit like that. I think that will work. Yeah, okay, right. Let's try that. Hopefully that will work. And that'll be a great start. Right, holding cell actually needs a door. So we're going to get a double jail door for our holding cell. And inside here, if I get a brick wall like there, then this side we can get our toilets and showers, isn't it? So then drain, so we put drains there, maybe not there. Then we can have shower pillar. Let's go for shower pillar there and there. Then we can go for shower heads, a bit like that, and then we can get toilets along that wall there. Okay, I think that all works. So here for pipes, it's going to need to go, if we do that coming down, and can we get offshoots just going? No, it might, I think that's all going to break, isn't it? So we want this to go, I don't know what's the best way. If we got that to come down there and then connects up through those two, does that work? I think that works. Why have we not got water coming through? It's because this hasn't got electricity. Oh yeah, it's because for some reason that bit was never built. Let's build that one last bit of cable there. We might need to wait for delivery. Here we go. So that's all that's sorted. Hopefully all of our water's now sorted. Looks like it is. There's just a couple. Ah yeah, okay. So we just sort out there. Hopefully that's okay. And there. Now that should. Yeah, these shower pillars, because it's arranged in a bit of a strange way, I'm not sure how we can get that to all work. Let's just make sure. So the cells are all fine, but it's just these over in the holding cell, isn't it? It's because, yeah, it's kind of going like back and then it needs to go in both directions. Okay. What about if we dismantled... if we dismantle that whole large pipe actually, and then get that prioritised. I hope that... yeah, they're coming to dismantle it now. Okay, so get it all dismantled. Then that all works lovely jubbly then. So if we then move the toilets to be here instead, demolish wall, and then get rid of those toilets there. If we move it back, it means we're not going to have a very big holding cell because we're using lots of room for you know, toilets and showers. But hopefully this means that it's all actually going to work. So then we want that just to go straight up with a small pipe. Right, okay, so now we can actually get the things that we need to get in here, which are toilets, benches. Oh, we've done toilets, so we need benches. Okay, so let's get a bench there, bench there. Then can we get like a small bench there? And then can we get like a bunk bed? So worth putting like one bunk bed up here, because sometimes what I find is that sometimes if you're trying to basically like change a cell, or if a prisoner changes their designation, you know, like medium security, minimum security, they will actually just end up needing to sleep in the holding cell. So hopefully that will work. So you're actually complaining minimum size 5 by 5, or I think it is, isn't it? Minimum size 5 by 5. It is 5 by 5. At least, isn't it? Where's planning? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's a lot bigger than 5 by 5. Right, maybe if I delete the room, then maybe I'll try doing it again. Oh, maybe it's that there. What the hell is it doing? Why is it not? Is it because that's not 1, 2, 3, 4? So it's saying like that isn't 5 wide. I think it is, isn't it? For God's sake, let's demolish that wall. We'll get rid of that toilet. Then does that help? So now if I say rooms, holding cell, what about that? Minimum size 5 by 5. Okay, well what we're going to have to do is demolish that wall. Objects, if we come in, dismantle those objects there, dismantle that bench. And what we'll do is we'll get those in, dismantle those 2 drains, and then we won't have any privacy. Right, rooms, holding cell, delete. That's now a holding cell, and then all we need are toilets. So now we can get toilets in up here. We'll just get in the free, and then that should now work. I mean, even though it's just a bit crazy, but that should work now. Oh, that was fun. When are my prison's closed, isn't it? So we can do stuff like carpets and floors, get all that done. So let's dismantle that there, because we do not need that anymore. Then we need that to come down like that. Lovely. Right, so in here, let's get maybe like a wooden floor. I think wooden makes sense, doesn't it? The corridor's going to be wooden as well. Let's get it down to like there. That can all be wooden. Actually, let's not bother with that, I don't think. Right, and then cells. That all can be wooden now. Cells can be... I don't know. I don't know. Mosaic. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Concrete tiles. Let's go concrete floor. Oh, is it outdoor only? indoor only. Or that is indoor, I believe. Can I not put that in sales though? I can't put it in sales. Can I put a wooden floor in sales? I can. What a metal floor. Let's go metal floor. There. Get that all sped up, and that should be lovely. It's going to be quite expensive, but it looks so much better when floors are down. So then for our offices, we're going to want carpet. So if we do, let's do both in blue, and we'll do the corridor in blue as well. Reception can be wooden. Storage can just be as it is, really. And then I was going to do this little area here as concrete, but we can't. So let's do, why don't we do mosaic for the kitchen, and then white tiles for the canteen. There we go. Okay. Right, so here we actually need this to be a shower room, don't we? So if I put in shower, and technically that's a shower room. Yes, but it doesn't like it. So can I do that? And then have the rest as a holding cell? Let's see. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Doesn't like it. Okay, so to complete that grant, we're actually going to need to have a separate shower room, which is annoying. But what we can do is something like here, and then we'll literally just put a shower head. No, wait, did I do that right? Oh, no, not a holding cell. Shower. Shower. Like that. Then we'll go in here, look for a shower head. And then that will class as a shower room. Hopefully no one uses it. I'm sure they won't. Right, okay, so we need to just put in objects anywhere. Oh my god, that looks horrible. Those metal floors look absolutely disgusting. I don't like that. I don't like it. What about... I don't know. I wonder why I can't do... Oh, I can do concrete floor. Let's do concrete floor instead. I imagine that looks a bit better. That metal floor looks horrific. Right, so canteen. We need a serving table, which we'll get on that wall there. We're actually going to get a brick wall to come up here. And then we're going to get 2 metal detectors. Metal detectors. Oh, look, camera pillars as well. Like that. Those should be then connected up to the electricity grid. We're also going to get... let's also get a metal detector in here, like so. That's automatically going to get connected up. Shower room's done, holding cell's done. Canteen will be done when we get in other bits and bobs like benches and tables. So let's go table, table, table. Then we can get loads down there as well, so we can have a nice big canteen with loads of space for prisoners to come and eat. There we go. Okay. What else can I get in? Plant? Yeah, let's get a plant in here. Will be nice to them, and we'll add 1 plant. Right, our kitchen. So in here we need cooker, fridge, sink. Cooker, fridge, sink. Sounds like a... Oh, I'm just going to stop talking. Right, there's the sink. Fridge can go in... I don't know what way... I think it's that way around. And a cooker. There we go. So that's going to need electricity. Electricity. Then the sink's going to need a pipe. And that should be the kitchen done. Offices, we need desks and chairs and jazz. So let's get in office desks. We'll go there like that. Chair, filing cabinet, and then we'll also get in, oh I don't know, a cactus in the corner. God, how nice are we, eh? How nice are we giving people cactuses? Cacti! I meant cacti. Right, let's put that in. We're going to need some more wooden floor there. This is shaping up to be a nice little prison, you know. Let's get a warden in. And we'll go into his office when he can. Then we can start working on finance. Build 2 offices, which is happening. Unlock finance, yep. 2 cooks, 2 guards. 2 cooks, 2 guards. A yard. Yes, now we need to think about the yard. So I think I'm going to have it like out here, because it's a bit like, it's dead space anyway, really. So the most kind of secure is the perimeter wall, I think, isn't it? Water pipes and electrical cables cannot be built underneath. So we could go fence. Could go with a rusty wall, an overgrown wall. A hedge, fence, bamboo. Okay, cliff edge. Oh wow, okay. Fair enough. So let's go over, I think a fence should be fine. So we're going to go over this down a little bit, up here, and basically just following roughly an edge of the water. A bit like that. I think we'll go like, no, not that. We'll go like double fence. No, we'll go there just so that's like blocked off. Actually, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. But I like this. And this is going to be a yard. So all of that, all of that, all of that. Secure by at least by 1 door. Yep, no, that'll be done. Let's make sure that all gets prioritised. Lovely. I assume we're just waiting for deliveries to come in on our little boat. Go on, supply boat, off you go. Bring in all of our stuff, please. So it's brought in some new stuff for our kitchen. Lovely. Finance should be going. Warden requires office. Okay, so as soon as these are done, our warden can get in there. Then the bureaucracy will start. There we go. I got there in the end. Can I please sell these logs? Give us a little bit of money. Right, now I need to say we are going to need another capacitor actually as well. Let's go over 2 capacitors. Intake tomorrow. I want to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prisoners, please. And we're going to go MedSec. Filter 5. There we go. Hopefully our capacitors can get popped in as fast as possible because our electricity's gone off. Is this fence not working then? Is it saying that it's not secure by at least by 1 door? Good morning. Okay, so the yard is sorted. It didn't like it because I'd done the room before the fence was built, so I need to learn to stop doing that. Right, so outside, what can we have out here? Let's go for a couple of outdoor tables. I think we'll just get 2 down there. We don't want to be too nice to them, do we? Bleachers. I'm happy to get in some bleachers. I think there are some new bits and bobs. We will get 1 floodlight at least. Guard pavilion. I don't think we need that just yet. What's this? Tire apparatus, improve a yard's grade. Okay. Dumbbell rack. Let's get a couple of dumbbell racks. Punch bags. Well, there's one right there moving. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, that was really bad. Right, weights bench. Let's get a couple of weights benches there. I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. Training, dummy. No, I think that will do. I think that's already been quite nice of them, to be honest. But that's good. Okay, I like that. So we've only got 1 hour and 40 until we get some prisoners in. So let's speed up time a little bit. Look at this common room. Doesn't that look dreadful? Right, so if we went for... Oh, we need that wooden floor just to go into those doorways as well. And then in the common room, we're going to go for a brown carpet. And we can actually just have this, all this wooden floor as well. We've got the moolah, so that should be fine. And we can get some more grants ASAP. So in this common room here, I think we're just going to get some chairs. We can get in maybe... I don't know if I want to give them a tennis table. table tennis table. Maybe we'll just go like, I don't know. I mean, even a radio is being quite nice, isn't it? Get a plant behind the door. Maybe we'll go for something like a radio. I think that'll be good. Arcade. I don't think they should be having arcade cabinets. Let's go for a phone booth. We'll go for 2 phone booths, and we will get in 1 radio. I think that's already been quite nice, to be honest. Okay, so all of these materials are in. That looks awesome. Hope we can get some stuff in our common room as fast as possible. And our prisoners are arriving very, very soon. So let's see them arrive on the boat. Ba-ba-ba-la, ba-ba-ba-la. Here we go. We've got Petite. We've got Nightingale, Alantaro, Holt. Oh, Captain Holt. And, oh my God, Groots. Groots. That's how I'm going to pronounce your name. Right, okay, so hopefully we have enough guards. Let's get 3 more. And that should be plenty to bring these prisoners into our prison, strip them off, hose them down, get some uniforms on them, and then I assume they'll be transported right over to their cells. So whilst we're here, let's dismantle that shower head like that, and then we can just delete that room. Shower, we can delete that room just there. Lovely, and obviously these are going to act as corridors going to our areas later on. So I think that's all good. Everyone's in their cells. We didn't find any contraband on any of them, which is great. We've got our metal detectors going into the canteen. I don't know, I wonder if it's worth having metal detectors by this door as well. I know it might be a bit OTT, but I think that will help actually. So let's do that. Electrical cables will just need to go to there. And that's being kind of ultra safe then. Okay, awesome. Good stuff. I might need to say dismantle this again, please, to make sure it gets dismantled, that shower there. Right, lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to take intake off just for the moment, because obviously we've filled our capacity at the moment. I think we're going to get this corridor coming down and then have like this cell block like repeated, you know, here. That's a fairly big canteen, because how many people can sit here? I assume it's just how like one person is 1 square. So these benches I think are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 8, 16, 24, 32, 48. I think we can get about 48 people in that canteen. I believe. I'm not sure about that. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Join us in our next one, guys, where we're going to be hopefully expanding the amount of prisoners we have in our prison. We're getting in more grants. We'll definitely be expanding our buildings. And yeah, first kind of look at this Island Bound DLC is it's very different. Prisons look awesome. And yeah, just really, really excited to see all of the new items, the new rooms, the new objects, you know, everything. All the brand new stuff in the game. Make sure to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.